2025 FIBA AfroBasket. The opening game sees Uganda take on the four-time champion Senegal. Josh Beck pulled this one alongside former Angola coach. Today we're looking at the five Jean-Jacques Boissy. And who could forget Makhtar Gueye? Bringing the FIBA World Cup will build out. This has got to be a favorite team to get to their top four.
Well, we're ready. Welcome. The AfroBasket is underway. Senegal now will get the first possession. Bronco. The intense defense by the Lions, making this very difficult for Uganda. But time is winding down. Opong gets to the bucket, goes in, gets rejected.
Uganda's going to have to find a way to come up with defensive rebounds in this game.
Bali being smothered on defense. Opong. Well, now turns it over, good defense. Badio again, trying to lead the surge. Well, drawing into traffic, Camara comes up with it, goes in, count it. And now he'll go to the free throw line for the three-point play.
And you see Senegal once again out in transition, really trying to push the pace, not letting
Senegal trying to up the tempo. Well, again under the bucket, goes in, throws it down with two hands. And coach, it's way too easy at the moment for Senegal. Jackson Money, as mentioned, because they just spent the prior strength in the game, try to catch out Senegal in the counterattack. Deng with a seal-off, goes in, getting rejected yet again. And Faye with the block. Opong comes up, final seconds, and that's a tough move. And how quickly Senegal get the ball inbounds.
Yeah, and that's going to be their style of play, up and down all game.
Oh, nice dish. Rouquet finding Deng. And a technical foul is going to be given against Rouquet.
You see Uganda picking up full court right now. I think this is a great move by Coach Gallinopoulos. You know, even with the basket, but Senegal lacks that point guard on their roster.
Jackson now has to find ways to get into the game. Give them that offensive impetus. Goes for another baseline fadeaway. Now, you can see him. He has that elevation on his jump shot.
Their advantage is with their length and athleticism, trying to exploit that on every possession.
Pressure. Silla makes a reversal. Senegal going for another three. Jean-Jacques Boissy going in. Second Johnson. He'll go to the free throw line. Well, coach, he is a superstar within Senegal. And it's plays like that he does not get enough credit.
They got to rebound those misses.
Well, Luboa drawing into traffic. Now goes baseline. This is better from Uganda. Now finding an opening. Somebody's going to have to take a shot at some point. Deng goes for it. And his face contested, but no problem for Deng.
Yeah, great shot there from Deng. It's hard. The length of Senegal makes it very difficult, but a great possession there for Uganda.
Well, Boissy trying to find a Marcilla. Uganda have numbers. Luboa all the way. Simply unstoppable.
And, you know, obviously they have the length and the defense, but they're going to need somebody to give them points. And he will definitely carry that load throughout the tournament.
Oh, nice take by Deng. Count it. Well, he's looking very comfortable on the baseline. We saw the three-point shot.
Yeah, Dangu really bringing a lot of energy to this group.
This has been working with a Marcilla, but Boissy wants to ISO. Boissy twisting, turning, goes in. Finger roll time, and he beats the buzzer. Jean-Jacques Boissy giving Senegal the double-digit cushion at the end of the first 10 minutes of play. And, you know, that is the Senegal, coach, that we saw in the qualifiers.
Yeah, no question. An excellent job of managing the clock.
Boissy down the middle, kicks out. Silla pump fakes. Time winding down here. Boissy made his last three. And Jean-Jacques Boissy feeling the confidence.
Really relentlessly attacking the old boards. I thought he gave him a really good...
I mean, that's got to be every coach's dream here at the AfroBasket. Two elite backcourt players. Now Colligan goes down the middle. Nice move. Finger roll time by the former London Lion. Area that we mentioned. Rebounding for Uganda, but the other area as well they need to improve. And now Uganda have numbers. Capitalizing is going to be key. Bali finds Colligan. Bucks goes in, and he'll get the M1. He'll go to the free throw line.
No, it's really, really great stuff there from Uganda. I love the adjustment here from Coach Gallen.
He'd like to go on a two-possession run. Luboa thought about it. Now penetrates, goes in, avoids the block. And what a tough play.
Eliminated a lot of the fouling. Now if they can just come up with rebounds, I think they can claw their way back. After a while, these misses are going to start to get into their head.
Another good look. Another offensive board. Well, you know what? If you don't make threes, you know down low, you got to come up with offensive boards. And Gora Camara playing with his heart on his sleeve at the moment, Coach.
And Camara's been tremendous on the offensive rebound.
Well, tough play there. And now here comes Senegal. Barrio trying to lead the way. Down the middle, goes in, gets rejected. And that's actually going to go back to Uganda.
Yeah, great job at getting back, packing the paint.
Camara going up against Comigan. Comigan, get out of here, he said. Well, Jonathan Comigan making differences now for Uganda.
Get off the leg there. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Chance.
Now they got the switch. Barrio, defended by Comigan, goes in, gets rejected. Well, Comigan said goodbye. He may not have the foot speed to defend one-on-one, but get out of my house. Well, Boissy comes up with it. The Lions have numbers. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the 2025 FIBA AfroBasket.
Great finish there from Job, but obviously it's Senegal getting out and running with numbers.
Well, it is a 16-point lead currently to the Lions. Another turnover. Now Senegal on a run. Diallo goes in, now making it an 18-point lead. Obong trying to guard Diop. Camara trying to set that screen. Nice little Euro step, and now making it a 20-point lead for the first time.
He's going to become really important in that kind of setting.
Now we're looking at Senegal, of course. I mean, one thing that's going to help them in a championship quest. Nice move by Rouget, and he'll go to the free throw line. That's a tough play, and what I like about him, Coach, he reads the game.
Well, great Euro step.
They now finding Silla. The time is winding down. Senegal's going to have to take this. Quick three. Beat the shot clock. The bank is open. Magnificently to qualify for their fourth FIBA AfroBasket. Again, when you have players like Brandon Davis in the post,
they can just find a way to finish these rebounds and keep Senegal out of transition. Hopefully they can climb back in and make this a close game.
So now Monty defended by Boissy, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to be fearless.
So they're finding the man in their area, really trying to make sure that they're not just grounded to one space in the zone.
Well, great hustle by Comigan. Uganda comes up. Nice Euro step. Monty goes in. Finishes. Now make that.
Yeah, great finish there from Monty with the Euro step.
Oh, the pick and popping. That man again. He picketh, he poppeth, and he maketh or drilleth the big triple. But this is worrying sign. Monty's on the floor. Womala. Now finding Luboa. Luboa finds the gap. Goes in. Nice move. And another and one. Coach, where has this man been all game?
Yeah, that's the penetration that they need from him. He's going to turn a lot of heads in Europe and abroad.
Gay down the middle. Defense completely fooled. That might have been the best sequence against Uganda's zone defense from Senegal. There's a kick out. Wide open. Dang with 17. Not going to get it. It's now under 3.5. Here we go. Good night. And as they say in Senegal, wow, wow, baby. Wow, wow. There's no doubt about it. As they say, wow, wow, baby.
How things are going to play out in terms of tie-breaking scenarios.
Well, Diallo getting into the game. That is going to be the big talking point for Uganda. Giving away too many second chance points, but...
Well, 30 offensive rebounds. I don't know that I've seen that in a game at any level. So it's obviously very difficult to compete against that.
Final seconds winding down. Well, Comigan had a post up. Well, Mama didn't get the ball to him. Well, nice dive down the middle again. Good night to everybody watching. That pass, Coach.
But for Uganda, you got to understand these points matter. So, potentially they're in a tie-breaking scenario.
Forgetting those second chance points. Well, a little too casual. It results in a turnover now. They have numbers. Big bit of contact goes in. Count it.
Celebrate from this game. You see another transition basket here from Senegal. That's been the story of this game.
Okay, here it goes in. We're able to tip that one in. Well, why not? Finds a die, and that's way too easy. That's simply just too easy for Senegal.
But that 2 3-point possession sometimes can come back and bite you.
Well, the opening game of the 2025 FIBA AfroBasket goes to the 4-time champion Senegal. It's been 28 years since they lifted the title in Dakar.